They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Texas Longhorns offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Under fire! And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Back to throw, it's Manning. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. From midfield, looking for room. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So Toledo's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run off. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Breaks into the open. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Traina. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll knock him down for a long couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them. He opened this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the Saints, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. That's reeled in. It's Christian. Bounce off his feet.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Here, it's Gleason. Hauls it in. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Rockets are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incomplete, back to the passing game. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And that is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you're not.
And he's all bottled, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Toledo. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Kickoff unit on the field. This defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Dropping back, it's Manning. Tight end's a soft spot. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.